Hello beautiful people, it's Bridget. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day, and today we're doing a full face get ready with me. I haven't done a full face one in a long time and I kind of feel like death, so let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alright guys, before we get started, all makeup on this channel is cruelty free and so is everything I'm putting on my face today. Also, today's video is sponsored by Deck of Scarlet, which I am very thankful for. I've worked with them so many times and they're such a great company to work with. So they have a monthly subscription service. It is $29.95 a month, and every other month you get a palette in the subscription service. So this is the number 13 palette. We'll be using this for today's eye look and the cheeks too. It's an all-in-one face palette that includes eyeshadows, a face powder, this one is a blush, and a highlighter, also 2 lipstick color options. So we'll be using this in a minute. So how is everyone doing today? I feel like I wanted to do another get ready with me video lately just to give you like a life update because you guys keep asking like how I'm acclimating to Florida. And I think overall it's a lot better now just because I've gotten a few more things. I've been able to settle in a little more. I don't get lost going to the gas station anymore. That's pretty good. So I'm like trying to get my bearings on like where everything is. I still need the GPS to get pretty much anywhere, but like that's a little bit better now. I can get to like a few things to eat and stuff on my own. And like I'm not as scared about it just because I've had a little bit of time to settle in. About 3 weeks now. Bills and stuff, I'm still like terrified and stuff, but like overall I think I'm a little better. I'm going to be using this new Juno & Co. Cloud Sponge too. I'm going to be trying a whole bunch of new products. Like I just got this primer not too long ago, really nice. And I'm going to be using the Cloud Sponge from Juno & Co. It's like a limited edition sponge because they're going to improve the formula after this one and like make a version 2, but I want to try the version 1. So it's really soft and fluffy. I want to try the sponge today. And for foundation, I'm going to be using this little sample that I got from Sephora. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Porcelain Beige. It might be too fair for me, but the other ones were like nasty. I don't want to sample that one. I just wanted to try this Amazonian Clay formula, so I'm going to be using this little Sephora sample today for my foundation, but it looks a pretty good color. So yeah, I've been trying to adjust. It's not been the worst ever. I'm not as terrified as I originally thought I'd be, but I did get a job. I got a part-time job. It's like only a couple hours a week, but it's better than nothing. Like I got a job in the first 3 weeks of being here. That's pretty good. It's a job that I'm very excited about too. I wish I could tell you what it is, but even though it's a couple hours a week, I still feel like it's in my realm, so I kind of know what I'm doing already, which is good, which is really good. This one's a lot softer than the other Juno Company sponge. If you guys want this sponge, I'll leave my affiliate link down below. Pretty good, pretty good. It feels really soft like the other ones. Since like the Juno Company thing is like they're microfiber sponges and they don't soak up any product, this one's like noticeably different than the other ones. I think I'm kind of into it. I also kind of like the double edges. Like I don't have any sponges that have double edges, so it's not like a little bit. This one has a big edge. I kind of like that. I don't know. I've been having like really bad luck trying new sponges lately. Like the ones I've been trying, like I'm not a fan of. Like you guys know I live for Sigma brushes and stuff. But I recently tried their sponge. I do not like it. Like it's so hard and dense. I don't like it. But yeah, I think the Florida thing, I think it's gonna be okay. I'm getting a lot of sun and I don't want to buy new foundation, so I'm trying a new bronzer out today. So yeah. I knew like my skin was gonna change. I was gonna get tan and stuff moving down here just because like going outside to go run errands and stuff, and I don't normally have to go outside in North Carolina. But like, gosh, my face and my neck and my whole upper body is not getting much sun, and then my shoulders and arms are just like tan. And I'm like, oh no, I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to do about it yet. Anyways, this foundation isn't my favorite. Is anybody else? I'm gonna add more. It's not my favorite. Also, my skin has been like normal. It's normal dry self, but when I wake up in the morning, my skin looks so oily. I don't know if I'm just sleeping hot or what is going on with that, but like skin looks so shiny in the morning nowadays. So now that I live in a city, I've been trying all this like new food and new services and stuff. Postmates is my best freaking friend now that I can actually have it here. Like North Carolina, there's no Postmates where I lived whatsoever. There's not even an Uber. But there's Postmates here and it's my favorite thing in the world. because you don't have to go anywhere. And since I don't know where anything is, it'll take me way longer to find it than it would for me to store it. So I'm super excited about that. But packages and stuff have been like the biggest pain in the butt. Because I live in an apartment, and then like we have Amazon delivery here. Like, it's just some dude rolling up in a regular car to deliver your Amazon packages. Mine's already been stolen, handed to a different resident, but not me. And stuff. And I know everybody keeps saying like, open a P.O. box. Like, P.O. boxes and stuff doesn't work for like FedEx and UPS and stuff, so that's a bit of an issue too, because I never know what service like a company's gonna send something through. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt. But I've been trying. I think I'm not as like scared as I was originally about this whole moving thing. Sorry, I'm using the excess product on the outside of the I'm trying not to waste it. I'm trying not to spend any money on makeup lately, so I'm like trying to use every little bit of it I can. But yeah. Wow, that's light. Ooh. We got a bronzer today, it'd be okay. I returned my Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer because it was so light. It was so light. And once I get the store credit back from that, I'm going to go ahead and order like a darker color. Because I do like the formula. But that color was just like real light. It wasn't my favorite formula in the world. I still love the Shape Tape. Like, I know a lot of people said for dry skin it's really bad, but it works fine for me. And I just love the coverage and the finish of the Shape Tape. So I'll get another Jeffree Star concealer in a darker color. I really think C5 is my color, which is unfortunate because like the stealing and stuff. But if that one comes back in stock, I definitely want C5. I think it'd be the perfect color for me. It's a very neutral undertone. It makes a lot of sense. It's a little darker than C2 through 3, 4. So I don't know. I know the Juno Company sponges are like really, really cheap, like the most affordable on the market. I don't know, I feel like I was really into how soft it was for this new Cloud one. But I think it soaks up more product than the regular like blue and pink sponges. I don't know. I don't know. I don't hate it. It's just like a slightly softer version of the Real Technique sponge right now. So if you're into that, I think you'd actually really like this sponge. I don't know what's going on with my under eyes today though. I have to take a really important picture for like something secret I can't tell you about. And I do not know if I'm gonna be able to do that today because like it's not even looking too great. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I don't like how this looks. I think the foundation looks pretty drying. I know it's Amazonian clay, it's gonna be drying, but I feel like already before I even set it, I can see that it looks dry on my skin. And like the finish isn't like great or anything. I'm not a fan. I'm definitely not buying the full size of this foundation. I'm not a fan at all. I'm gonna be using the Jeffree Star Rose Setting Powder to set my face. Even though like, does this look like good to y'all? I can't tell. Holy crap. I did not know my dark circles were gonna come through like this today. I had so many plans on what I was going to film today, and now I see these, and I'm like, no, sorry about it, not doing it. I really like the Jeffree Star Rose Powder, right? But it's all in the air when you use it. Like, it is everywhere. Like, it is one of the messiest powders I think I've ever tried in my life. It's like, if you had the RCMA no color powder, like that really affordable white powder with a lot of flashback, it's like that much of a mess, and that's a lot of mess. Like, this is a really messy powder. It's definitely not as like easy to work with as my Cover FX powder, but I really like the rose color because it leaves my under eyes not looking yellow. Okay, I did my brows off camera because I just couldn't talk and do it at the same time. So I said I had to take a more picture today, and I'm filming this video, but I also have one other thing to do, and I'm like, about it, like real nervous. And that is, I started my true crime channel, right? I did my first video. I'll leave it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. I have a new channel. I just called it Bridget because I don't want to put Porcelain 2 or something. And so a while back I did these Weirdo Wednesday videos, and a lot of you guys really liked them. They covered like true crime and mystery cases and stuff. And that did great. And then like a week ago or so, I got a comment on my Debbie Wolf case from my Weirdo Wednesday videos, and they asked, it was a family member of someone who had passed away, and they asked me to look into that case and perhaps cover it. So I've already done the research and stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and film that video today on my new channel. I am real nervous about it because, like, if someone attached to the case obviously is going to see it, it makes me real nervous. Like, what if I get something wrong? I don't want to mess it up. I want it to be, like, really well done. So I'm nervous as crap about that. But, like, all the research and stuff, it's a really strange case. I'm also going to be trying this new bronzer that I got from Wet n Wild. It is called Sunset Striptease. And since they got rid of Reserve Your Cabana, this is the best thing I could find. I'm very upset about it, honestly. Like, not even kidding, like, actually upset. I'm gonna just see how this is. One thing I noticed people doing wrong with bronzer, like, obviously I'm not good with bronzer. I'm not used to using it. I don't know why Zatchel's crying. If he can't see me, he cries. Is they always start, like, in the middle, like, under their eyes and stuff. Do not put bronzer underneath your eyes. Put it on your face and then, like, maybe bring it up a little bit, but do not pack on the majority of your bronzer underneath your eyes. Also, this is a really pretty color. Oh god, the finish of this foundation is just terrible. The more I touch it and the more I do stuff to it, like when I set it and put concealer on it and stuff, I do not like the finish of this foundation. It just looks really dry and, like, I can see every, like, detail of my face. It looks like you put, like, a sharpen tool on my face. Like, it does not look good. Like, on camera you're not going to be able to tell probably, but, like, the coverage isn't great. Just not a fan of this. Not a fan of the Tarte Amazonian Clay on me. So for contour, I'm going to use the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette. I'm going to use the contour shade mixed with the finishing powder. I just saw Jen Loves Reviews mention this in her monthly favorites video, that she doesn't like the packaging. I have to agree, it's real dirty and you can't clearly clean it. So the audio might be not the best for this last half of the video, just because I think Zatchel was crying, like, constantly because he's hot and I can't run the air conditioner when I film because it's so loud and I have a small apartment. But I can't crack a window. So I cracked a window and it's really, really windy outside today. So he's just looking out at that, having fun. So hopefully he won't start crying again. Wow. Bronzer and contour on my face is, like, a lot. I feel orange. Do I look orange? So the blush I'm going to be using today is from the Deck of Scarlet number 13 palette. This is the front sleeve. Is that not beautiful? Like, the packaging for these is always the best. And then this, oh, is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I think I like this version better. So this is the palette itself. It says the Deck of Scarlet number 13. Here is the eyeshadow, cheeks, and highlighter. And then this is the lipsticks. So I'm going to go ahead and take this little plastic cover off. So this is the palette itself. It is so pretty. I'm living for this indigo and the pink and the yellow. Like, I really want to do, like, a primary color kind of look. Then they also have these really pretty shimmer in here. Ooh, and I love this highlight color too. Well, I know it's an eyeshadow. I'm going to use it as a highlight though. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the blush. I'm going to just go ahead and use the blush little cheek brush from Real Techniques. And this is the shade Candy Bloom, which is so cute. Ooh, that kind of coated the brush. I gotta be careful with that. One's a lot of pigment. Ooh, super, super pigmented. Be careful. I'm so covered in bronzer and blush right now. It's so pigmented. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of Firefly, this bright yellowy kind of highlighter, in my inner corner, and then I'm going to put a little bit of Cashmere on top because it looks like a really pretty shimmery. And I'm scared, like, this will be really, really yellow, but I'm also, like, hoping it's really, really yellow. Like, it's, I don't know how I feel about it yet. So a little bit of Firefly, which is the yellow highlight. I'm going to put that right here. Oh, that's super, super cute. Can't tell yet, but I see it. It's super, super cute. Isn't that cute? Can you even see? I know I have a lot of dark circles today, but that looks real cute. And now I'm going to take a little bit of cashmere right over top of that. Cute! I definitely don't know if you can tell. I feel like I need to change this background color. I feel like it washes me out. Because this is a beige, and I'm beige, and then it all looks not saturated. I don't know. I gotta fix this background. But this looks super, super cute and super colorful. So now I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use my Ice Cold Jeffree Star highlighter for my cheeks just because the yellow isn't technically my skin tone color. And then we'll move on to the eyeshadow. Alright, so let's move on to the eyeshadow. I definitely want to take Innocence because this blue color is just so beautiful. So I think what I want to do, this might not work. I'm not sure. We're going to try it anyways. I'm going to put this Innocence, like the blue kind of color, in the inner crease area of my lid. And then I kind of want to do like the hazelnut kind of bronze color, which like I don't know if it'll work together. I'm going to use all three eyeshadows on this look, but for the inner portion of the lid, I want to do Innocence. So we're going to try this blue color out. Coated the brush pretty good. Like this look I'm going for, it might not really make sense because it's like yellow to blue to bronze and a silver color, but we're going to try to make it work. It's all about your confidence. If you feel like you can make a really weird color combination work, do it. I think like what I typically would have done is done the pink, yellow, blue together. But I definitely want to try out like these really pretty glittery, shimmery shades. I think that looks cute. This is pretty cute. It kind of matches my shirt. So let's move on to the next color. I'm going to use Hazelnut. I'm going to take this little like flat brush. This is an Exact Blend E32 from Sigma. And I'm going to take Hazelnut on this little dry brush. See how it forms with the dry brush. I'm just going to pack it on the outer portion of the lid. Ooh, she pigmented. I'm really going to blend this one out. It's a, well, am I? That's really cute. I can make this work. Maybe I'll put like a little bit of the cashmere shade in the middle to kind of transition between the blue and the bronze. Now I'm adding cashmere in between. Yeah, it's definitely helping gap the bridge between the bronze and the blues. Alright, so this is my finished eye look. I'm just going to keep it on the top today because I feel like it looks really cute. So I'm going to do some mascara lashes off camera and I will be right back. Also, if you guys hear like this entire video, I got like a really crappy filming chair from IKEA for like $6 and it squeaks a lot. I will fix it soon. Okay, hi, I'm back and my hair is doing this really weird thing today. Like I let it air dry last night and it's like really strange. Like I had to put this behind my ear because this thing is doing like this really weird I don't know what's going on with my hair today. But for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Share Liquid Lipstick by Gerard Cosmetics because I really love it. And basically that's it. I really like this color, like a mauve. Alright guys, so this is the finished look using the Deck of Scarlet palette and a whole bunch of new things that I tried, as well as a couple things that are like classics in my collection. And I think it came out pretty cute. I'm pretty happy with this look. Like it's not like the most amazing thing in the world because I feel like my skin doesn't look that great because of like the weird foundation I use that I don't like and I have like a lot of bronzer on. I do like the really pink blush we put. I think the blush looks really cute. I like the little inner corner highlight that has like silver on top of a little bit of yellow. I love the blue in the inner lid. I think the darker on the outer corner looks really cute too. I love these lashes. They're by Likely Makeup. They're the Blissful Baby lashes. They're so good. And of course I love this lipstick. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will leave a link to everything I used in today's video down below, as well as the Deck of Scarlet number 13 palette. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring today's video. I really enjoy this palette. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!